Hi guys, welcome back to Square Mile Fitness TV, another video, and today's full body workout using resistance bands. Now before we get into today's workout, I need you guys to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Okay, so today we're looking at full body training using resistance bands, the benefits and how you can incorporate them into your workouts. Bands have become increasingly popular for many reasons, especially with the closure of gyms worldwide. When the gym closures got announced, I'm sure that equipment companies worldwide got absolutely flooded with orders. And I was one of them myself, searching like crazy online to try to get myself a full set of resistance bands. It was like searching for a needle in a haystack. It was an absolute nightmare. Now, I'm not one to normally complain, and today is not a ranting video. That is not my style. But let's just say I was very, very happy when my bands finally arrived. Now, there are many ways which you can use resistance bands in your training. You can use them to make exercises harder, and you can use them to make exercises easier. So you can use them as assistants. So resistance bands are a great option to help you get stronger and to build muscle. Training with resistance bands alone will make your bodyweight workout so much harder. And as you know, training against resistance is gonna add more tension to your muscles, and that's great for building muscle and burning fat. You can use resistance bands for almost any exercise. They're very cost effective, easy to store away, and you can travel with them as well. So if you're going on holiday, you can bring them with you, or if you like training outside, bring them with you to the parks. So we're starting off today's workout with a full body tricep. So we're pairing 3 exercises together, and then we're gonna finish off with a nice conditioning circuit. So make sure you stick around to the end. And as always guys, before you attempt any of my workouts, please make sure you warm up correctly. So we're kicking things off with one of my favorites, the banded back foot elevated split squat. So once you get into this position, you want to try and keep the band tight at the bottom, drive through the heel on the front foot and the toe on the back foot. So keep your shoulders pinned back, and we're aiming for 10 to 12 reps here. If you can't do this, you can do a normal split squat with your foot flat. Then we're into a banded reverse lunge. So with this position here, strap the band over the shoulder, lunge back, and get low to the floor without having your knee touch the floor. Keep your chest up, and we're going for 10 to 12 reps here. Okay, then we're into the banded seated row up towards the neck. Make sure the band is strapped safely around the foot because we don't want any accidents. Squeeze at the top so you're driving the elbows back. Then we're into the banded RDL, so straight leg deadlift. So strap the band underneath the feet, as you can see here. Hinge at the hip, squeeze the glutes at the top. Remember, keep your back super straight when you're doing this exercise, and technique above all. So lower the resistance band if you're struggling to get the technique right. We're going for 8 to 10 reps here. Then we're into the single arm lateral raise. So opposite leg to arm to anchor the band. Squeeze at the top, control yourself on the way down. Really focus on your delts doing this exercise, and we're going for 12 to 15 reps. Then we're into the banded press up. So as you can see here, make sure the band is in line with the shoulder blades. Once you're in position, you're aiming for 10 to 12 reps. Make sure you really squeeze your chest at the top of this exercise. The more you squeeze at the top, the more tension you're gonna feel. Then we have single leg curl. So make sure you've got a very strong anchor position. When you come up, make sure that you really squeeze the hamstring at the top of the rep, and we're going for 8 to 10 reps. Then we have the single arm shoulder press. So control yourself on the way down, drive it up. You're going for 10 to 12 reps. Then we're into the overhead banded tricep extension. So make sure you keep your elbows tucked in and squeeze that tricep when you get to the top of the movement. Okay, so this is where the fun begins. We're into a conditioning finisher. So we're gonna be doing a workout for time. So there's no specific rest period for this workout. You're just gonna try to complete the whole circuit as quickly as you can, whilst maintaining good technique and form, as I always say in every workout. You have reps of 25, 15, and 10. And the last one is a nice surprise where you're doing 30. So what you do 20 reps of every single exercise. Then you do 15 reps of every single exercise. You get where I'm going here? Then you have 10 reps of every exercise, and then you go back to exercise number 1. Now off you go. So we're into the conditioning section. So we're starting here with the down up. So it's like a burpee, it's just the bottom part of a burpee. So once you get down, feet out, in, come back up as quick as you can. Then we're into the banded push presses. So it's a partial squat followed by a shoulder press. And we're trying to keep it into one smooth movement, but we're going quite quickly as we're working for conditioning. Then we have the high knees. So just driving the knees up towards the midriff. Nice and light on your toes. Work as quick as you can here. The alternative to this is to sprint on the spot, or if you have a skipping rope, you can do some skips. Work as hard as you can here, guys. Last part.